everyone. It's Allison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Allison, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is a suburb of Vancouver. So welcome today. I am just going to make sure I've refreshed everything and we are live. And people can see me all that. It looks like everything's working. Great. Super. I just have to. Oh, hi, Keisha. Hi, Kathy. You guys are fast. Ding, ding. You guys are good. Just as I was going to come on, I sneezed. So I hope I'm not going to sneeze again. I hate that. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. Everybody hanging in there. Just gonna do a split screen. Let's do a split screen. To drag my, there we go. I spelled camera wrong too. Chimera. Not even close to camera. Okay, so we're going to work on our Cactus Cuties again today because they're so cute. Anyway, we'll wait till people get in here. Kept thinking, hi Diane. I thought that was my actual cutter that was there on the top of that page. It's printed. Hey, gosh, it's been a long day. Okay, well you guys are here and I really appreciate it. I'm going to switch over to my camera because I think we're going to get started. People can catch up because they generally pop on as we go along. So let's do that. Here we go. So let's go over here so that I am all set up here. And I've got my, so I can see your comments. Oh, good. We're good. Oh my gosh. It's all on all cylinders. Hi, Mo. Okay, so we're going to work on Cactus Cuties. So let's talk about Cactus Cuties. Well, first of all, it's on page 66 in the catalog. And I have a class coming up with my partner in crime, Ange McKay. And let me show you what's included in the class. First of all, you're going to get a PDF with instructions for 4 cards using the bundle. You're going to get an invitation to join us to stamp together on the 24th of February. I think we're doing 6 p.m. Pacific time. And you're also going to get a little swag bag. And in the swag bag is going to be half a package of the Brights DSP. They come 6x6. You're going to get 2 of each color. So this is only really 1 of each color, I think. Half a pack, so 24 sheets. You're going to get those. And then you're going to get a whole roll of the Whisper White Crinkled seam binding. And you're going to get a whole pack of the classic matte dots. Okay, so you're going to get all of that for $40, which is a great deal. So remember to sign up so that I can get it in the mail to you so you get it in time for February 24th. So earlier in the week or earlier this month, I made some cards online. Here's one of them. This is the Hello stamp from that stamp set. It's so cute. And I made this on a previous live. So if you just sort of look through my Facebook page there, you'll find it. And you can see how I made it. Hello, Monica. Welcome. And or you can actually just head over to my YouTube channel, Stamp Crazy with Allison. And all my lives are there and all my other videos that I've done over the years are there too. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe over there and watch some of my past videos. I'm trying to get my viewing hours up, and that would really help me if you don't mind. So here's another one. Really quite simple, actually. I'm just going to raise this up a titch. I think I'm a little too close. I think I'm like, okay, so here we go. I love the bright colors, and when we chose the Brights paper, we could choose all those beautiful bright colors, which I love, especially the Granny Apple Green. Love that. This card I showed you earlier on another broadcast, and this was a card I received in a swap, and I just loved it. I loved it for lots of reasons, but I really loved it because of the way the oceanfront stamp set was incorporated, and I thought that was really cool. And then I also shared this card earlier in the week, and this is one that I just wanted to do to show you how you can easily create a card one level, but you can get so much dimension with popping up things and adding those adorable pebbles. So those were some cards that I had done earlier. Now let's start with the card for today. So I'm going to start with So Saffron, and I've cut it to 8.5 by 5.5. That's normal, right? And then scored it at 4.25. Okay, so that's our card base. I also needed a scrap of Magenta Madness, and I needed my stamping layers here. So this one with the basic white is 3.5 by 4.75. And then the layer of Calypso Coral is 1/4 inch bigger. So it is 3.75 by 5. Yes. Okay. So that's going to line up like that. And then I also need a scrap because I'm going to be stamping and punching out some of the images. So first of all, here is the adorable Cactus Cutie stamp set and coordinating punch. Comes in the bundle. It's really cute. I love the font. It's very different. Kind of a very straight up and down font. Love that. And we're also going to be using today the oceanfront stamp set. All right. So let's get started. Let me grab my little scrap here, which I'm going to stamp my images on that I'm going to punch out. So first of all, I want to stamp one of the large cactus here, just one of those, and I'm going to use Granny Apple Green. So let's get that. I just re-inked this a little while ago, so it's still juicy. Yeah. I don't like that. I didn't get the bottom very well, so that's okay. That's what I love about you can just restamp, right? And there's actually 2 sides to every piece of paper, so you're even better there. Now, I'm going to stamp this little add-on baby, which someone discovered last time is actually called a pup. It might have been Keisha. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm just going to cut this like this. I'm just going to cut my little scrap off, okay? Set that aside for a sec because I want my little pups to be going the right way. And by right way, I mean I'm going to take my punch and figure out which way I want to put that stamp. So I want that little flat, smaller end at the top. So when I go to punch it, it's going to line up. Okay, so I want 2 of those. And I can put away my Granny Apple and bring in my punch. So line them up. You guys know how to do this. Whoop. And then line it up. Okay. All right. Got that. So set those aside. Let me just grab a little piece of paper here so we can maybe more easily see what we're doing. Now we're going to do the dreaded fussy cut. But it's real simple. You're just going to take your paper snips and you're going to move your paper and not your scissors. So you're going to just keep your scissors and move your paper. You might have to go slow in some areas, and that's okay. Okay. And then we're going to go up and around. This set, the images that don't fit the punch are really easy to cut out when you're not talking and trying to cut at the same time. So I can go in and just fix that little boob at the top here. This is a little boo-boo. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there's my cactus. And now I need a couple more punches. I need to punch out this flower, and I'm just going to punch out 2 of those. So 1 and 2. I wonder if that hit the camera. That'd be funny. Okay, so 2 flowers. There we go. All right, now let's do something with our ocean front. Okay, so let me just set that aside for a sec. Grab this piece of basic white. That's the 3.5 by 4 3/4. I'm going to start with this image here. Okay, sort of the long, skinnier one. And I'm going to use crumb cake. Yeah, I love the colors too, Keisha. They're so bright, aren't they? I love it. Hi, Pat. Welcome. All right, so we got crumb cake. Now we're going to make our dirt. And we're going to do it a little bit higher because I want to be able to fit some words in here. So let's do this like this. Okay, don't you love this? It creates this fabulous, what am I trying to say? Like, it's not all one color. So it gives the illusion that you've actually used more than one stamp and you get some dimension. I love that. Okay, next up. I'm going to grab this one here, and I'm going to start by inking the whole thing up in So Saffron. So, okay, I'm just going to ink it all up. All right, and then I'm going to take Mango Melody, and I'm going to add it. See here, either side doesn't really matter. There's no up or down here. I'm going to just add it to my dauber, and I'm just going to very lightly add this to the top. So just want a little bit, and I don't want to be too obvious if I can help it. So let's see. This is quite, I guess I should have inked my poor little mango up. There we go. There we go. Some inks tend to I don't want to say dry out, but need re-inking more than others, right? And I think my mango might be one of them. So hopefully I've got a little bit of definition there. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. So now I want to stamp this on just above my dirt. Okay, and there we go. So this is giving me kind of an illusion of sunset or sunrise, right? So you got the red kind of at the top. No other questions. Okay, good. All right, now we want to stamp our sentiment, and I've chosen the Hope Your Day is on Point. Kind of a cute pun, eh? All right. So here we go. We're just going to stamp that. Excellent. Hope your day is on point. I'm just going to not rub that in case it's a little wet. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in my little bits. Now these, you really do have to pop these up, right? They wouldn't be as cute if they weren't popped. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, hi Annette. Welcome. Okay, and then we're going to do our little cactus little pops, apparently they're called. I'm going to use a small dimensional. Okay, go. And again on this one, I'm going to use a small dimensional. Go. Okay, cute, eh? Now, well, that sounded so Canadian, didn't it? Cute, eh? We always say to Americans, we don't say that, and yet we do. Not all the time I don't say it, but I guess I do say it. Okay, now I'm gonna get my glue. Now, my nails are too long. I'm so grateful I'm going to get them done tomorrow. I keep my nails quite short, but they've gotten away from me in the last month, and they're too long. I'm like a little cat. Little cat nails. Okay, here we go. Oh, thanks, Mel. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? It's kind of fun. All right, now I want to glue this to my Calypso Coral layer. So my favorite glue is the white glue. I know some people just cannot handle it, but it's my favorite. I can control it easily. I can maneuver it. And I can reposition it if I'm off. Okay. And then let's glue that to our card front. Okay, go. Now we've got our little desert scene here. We've got our sun and we've got our dirt and all that kind of stuff. So let's add some pebbles to the dirt. So I've got the Pebbles Enamel Shapes. And I do find, you know how normally our putty just works fabulous? These are quite substantial, these little guys. So I find that I do have to just use my pokey end of my take a pick. I'm waiting for the day that this slips, goes into my finger, and I bleed all over my card. Let's hope it's not today. Well, that would be something to talk about. Okay, so just want to add a few pebbles just to give that illusion of dirt. Okay. Oh, Diane, you always want the Wink Castella on the flowers? Yes, ma'am. Diane always says to me, can you please put Wink Castellas on those flowers and just give them a bright up? You know, I'm not only going to do that. I'm actually going to just add it, not everywhere, but just on every kind of second little area here. Good idea. Okay, so that is our card. This is the one that I made earlier. So I got a little bit more definition with my mango. Okay, but you get the idea. They're really cute, aren't they? Now, who doesn't love this set? I can't believe if you don't love this set or this bundle. I sure hope you'll consider joining our class. We've got 4 really, really beautiful cards. I'm not just saying so. They really are. And of course, we don't show them because people are purchasing the class, and that would be kind of sad to show them. Okay, so there we go. Move those over, and I'm going to come back over here. Here we go. So, what I was saying was that if you live in Canada, we have a class. Now, Ange and I are partners. But if you're her customer, you need to click on her link and register with her. And if you're my customer, then you click on my link and register with me. If you don't live in Canada, you can purchase the PDF. And again, if you're her customer, she's known to you and you've purchased from her before, then go with her. And if not, you can check it out online, or you can just buy the PDF. So what else was I going to say? Register. Everything is coming tomorrow for it to be mailed out this weekend, the class, so you'll get it in time. And I've got 2 kits left. That's all I have left. So if you want to join, please click on that link and join. And I think that's it. Any other questions? Let's see. No other questions? Oh, hi, Ellie. You snuck on there. Didn't see you. Scrolled by you. Okay. Well, if there's not any more questions and you've seen that, you can go to the beginning. Once I stop the live, if you go to the beginning, you'll see those extra cards that I made either on a previous live or I just made and I wanted to share with you using the Cactus Cuties. Anyway, thank you again, you guys, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Boy, we weren't really long tonight. We're only 20 minutes. I need to learn how to stretch it out or make more than one card. I'll have to think about that. And I'll see you again, hopefully, on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. where I'll share another card. So I'll see you then. And in the meantime, please stay safe and keep well. And thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.